Thank you for joining us for today's presentation of natural resources systems. Before we begin our presentation, I'd like to share a little information about GW Publisher. As a trusted educational partner for more than 100 years, GW continues to operate with a vision that began in 1921 to provide the highest quality content at a great value and take the best care of our customers. We share your passion and commitment to prepare learners for success in life and career. GW collaborates with outstanding authors, trustworthy reviewers, and industry-focused trade associations to deliver up-to-date, standards-based content with effective pedagogy. This team of experts across career, technical, and health education ensures that students have the right mix of knowledge and skills for success. Every GW title is built to help support student success with powerful content written by expert educators and industry experts, aligned to industry and national standards. Our content is designed with pedagogical tools to promote applied, hands-on practice and authentic learning through projects, procedures, and skills. Print content is also delivered as an easy-to-use digital experience that helps you to deliver content the way that works best for your school and increases interactivity with the content and promotes self-study for skill mastery. And of course, every GW adoption includes ongoing instructor support, from our time-saving resources like detailed lesson plans and PowerPoints, assessments, consultation to find the best package for your school, and professional development opportunities with our national content specialists. Online instructor resources, specially created by teachers for teachers, are packages of instruction that save you time and make it easier to prepare for class, reinforce new concepts, and assess learning. These complete teaching packages are ready to go and will instantly make a difference in your class. GW is connected and committed to helping you achieve your teaching goals while students master learning. Our print titles are also available as a digital experience that includes the full online textbook, digital versions of workbook or lab manual, as well as any accompanied media, study tools, and assessments. GW Common Cartridge provides a complete learning package for you and your students. The included digital resources help your students remain engaged and learn effectively. Digital textbook, online lab workbook content, videos, vocabulary activities. Now let's dive into the textbook. Educating society with foundational concepts about our natural resources and how we use those resources to feed, fuel, and sustain our growing population begins with today's students of agriculture and natural resources. Natural Resources Systems is a thoroughly modern, content-driven text for next-generation agriculture students who want to learn how we impact Earth and how we can sustainably use our natural resources. Natural Resources Systems is presented in 28 chapters to help readers develop a fundamental knowledge of natural resources systems and to build on this knowledge with ensuing topics. Each chapter begins with a literacy integration activity designed to help students engage more deeply with the agricultural content of the text. The text covers topics essential for students and clearly conveys the theory and practice of sustainability to guide students on their way to becoming our next-generation conservationists. Why is a new textbook about natural resources needed? Our world and the sciences of sustainability of the environment continue to change. As they change, the need arises to educate future generations about natural resources and managing them in a sustainable and productive way. The textbook was written with a key goal to engage a younger audience of potential conservationists. Natural Resources Systems makes natural resources and their management come alive and become experiential for the reader. The textbook presents the most pertinent and compelling foundational principles of natural resources and their management in relatively short segments. Each segment presents information, provides graphics and illustrations to bring those concepts to life, and challenges students to think deeply about natural resources. Textbook features encourage students to learn and apply critical thinking skills to discuss important natural resources topics, such as the death of coral reefs, water rights, or drilling in Alaska's unspoiled wilderness. Hundreds of full-color images and illustrations and companion online resources are effective teaching and learning tools that help learners engage with all aspects of natural resources, including areas such as wildlife management, fisheries, and soil conservation. The text also seeks to help students develop critical thinking skills needed to compete in the 21st century, with critical thinking questions and activities included in features, photo captions, and in the review materials at the end of each chapter. An equipment and wildlife identification glossary contains more than 150 images of wildlife and equipment used to study and work with natural resources. This illustrated glossary has been provided to help you familiarize yourself with these animals, plants, and equipment, as well as a means of studying for career development events in which their identification is a major component. The numbers included with the images correlate to those on the FFA Environmental and Natural Resources CDEID list. The instructional design of this textbook includes student-focused learning tools to help students succeed. Each chapter opener contains an essential question at the opening of each chapter to stimulate thought and provoke thoughtful student answers and questions. Learning outcomes that clearly identify the knowledge and skills to be gained when the chapter is completed, key terms that list the key words to be learned in the chapter. Before you read literacy integration activities at the beginning of each chapter, encourage development of confidence and skill in literacy and learning, and the introduction provides an overview and preview of the chapter content. Did you know features are found throughout the text and points out interesting and helpful facts about natural resources and conservation? Thinking critically questions develop higher-order thinking skills, problem-solving skills, personal skills, and workplace skills. STEM Connections features integrate all 4 components of STEM education, as well as the social sciences and language arts. History Connection features show students how we can learn from our mistakes and introduce the people who were behind the initial fight to preserve our natural areas. Environmental features challenge students to think deeply about environmental issues and encourage them to apply critical thinking skills when discussing natural resources topics. Career Connection features introduce students to careers in different areas of conservation and resource management. Each chapter concludes with a chapter summary, vocabulary review, chapter review questions, and critical thinking questions and activities. STEM and integrated academic questions are also featured, with additional ideas about incorporating the chapter's lessons into SAEs and FFA. These areas challenge students to engage with the content at a deeper level than most traditional natural resources texts. Most importantly, this entire textbook is supported with professional, user-friendly online resources. Quite simply, teachers have a full-service resource at their disposal to engage students in the classroom, online, and in their minds. These activities provide students with an opportunity for self-assessment as content is presented or assigned. Files are provided in docx format. This type of file will require compatible programs. Every product we create at GW is informed by educators who teach the course it's designed for. We look for teachers or industry professionals who are experts in their field to thoroughly review our content before it is published. If you're interested in working with the GW team to develop new products and improve existing ones, visit www.g-w.com/engage with us to learn more. Stay up to date on the latest from GW when you follow us on social media. You can find us on Facebook, LinkedIn, X, Instagram. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And our new GW blog will cover important issues and insights across the career, technical, and health education fields, new trends and technologies that are transforming the workforce, and classroom-tested tips for CTE, health, and PE educators. Join us on this journey as we dive into these important fields in education. Extend learning, build student interest, and create an engaging atmosphere for your class. Visit our Tools for Educators site to download printable activities, infographics, and posters along with student-centered instructional strategy videos ready for use today. We are dedicated to creating exceptional professional development experiences that ignite innovation and drive student success. Through cutting-edge training and instructional design specifically for educators, GW can support you with the tools and knowledge needed to excel. A well-prepared educator is at the cornerstone of every successful learning environment, and GW is here to support you every step of the way. Our resources equip teachers with the knowledge and skills necessary to maximize the impact of our programs in your classrooms. By providing tools that range from simple, user-friendly training resources that directly align to your textbook to high-impact instructional practices, we want every educator to feel confident using GW resources as a powerful gateway to student-centered learning. If you have additional questions or need assistance pertaining to the GW product, please contact us at GW Support or Customer Service and visit our knowledge-based articles and how to guides at support.g-w.com. You may also submit a ticket through our support center by going to support.g-w.com/new, filling out the required fields, and creating your ticket. In addition, we have a number of knowledge-based articles and how-to guides that you can explore by visiting our support center. You may select a category. You may choose your specific LMS and read the articles of your choice. Please visit us at support.g-w.com to learn more.